May the Force be with you.
A Star Wars film without some red badasses? Get out of here! Return of the Jedi had Imperial Royal Guards, The Last Jedi had elite Praetorian Guards, and now The Rise of Skywalker has Sith troopers. But what exactly are they, and what role might they have to play in the final confrontation between the First Order and the Resistance? Well, that's the whole point in this mini-series. I'm Courtney from Inside Star Wars, and here's everything we know so far about Sith troopers. Number 3. They exceed stormtroopers. The point goes without saying, not just because they're new, and why would Disney want to introduce characters only to kill them off? Am I right, Snoke? But stormtroopers are already a bit naff. No matter how many times we're told they have impeccable aim, or they were trained from birth without any flaws, we simply can't forget all the times they hit the deck faster than my dreams and aspirations. I'm fine, I promise. In The Force Awakens, lest we forget, Han Solo managed to kill one without even looking. So yeah, the next evolution of the First Order Stormtrooper is elite, the best of the best, worthy of its namesake. To crack them out this late in the day too, as the First Order finally looks to finish off the Resistance, they must be capable of landing a decisive, fatal blow. Number 2. They are part of the 105th Battalion. Wanna know how far I went to research this next point? Well, I studied clothing. I looked up a Sith Trooper hoodie from this year's San Diego Comic Con, fired on my specs, and began reading. You should honestly do the same, it was very liberating. Anyway, from my unusual pastime, I discovered a handy little detail. Sith Troopers, or at least some of them, make up the 105th Battalion of the First Order Stormtrooper Corps. Them and Sith Jet Troopers, oh yeah, they're a thing too, pretty cool, right? Imagine seeing these dudes come at you in the thick of battle. To quote Deadpool, I'll be wearing the brown pants. Number 1. There were other Sith Troopers. Of course, the name of these warriors isn't exactly new. Going back to the Old Republic, even though it's not canon, Sith Troopers are infantry units in Sith Empire's armed forces. Their name back then at least made a little more sense. You see, the First Order has nothing to do with the Sith, and neither does Kylo Ren for that matter. Sure, Palpatine's a Sith Lord, but Sith Troopers are still classified under the First Order banner. They also look exactly like the First Order Stormtroopers, just with like a tad more red. Just a tiny bit. You might be able to see some under the chest plate if you look really, really close. This might just mean that Kylo becomes a fully fledged Sith warrior. I mean, why else would they carry the name? And if this is the case, if he has direct involvement with the 105th Battalion, they could all be clones, because if you remember, he kept banging on about an army of them back in The Force Awakens. This is only tinfoil hat stuff though, so please don't at me on Twitter or something if this turns out to be a whole load of codswallop. At least follow us first, I guess. So, there is everything we know so far about Sith Troopers. Are you looking forward to seeing these guys in The Rise of Skywalker? What do you think about their design? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've been Courtney from Inside Star Wars. Thanks for watching.